Hello everyone, whoever is seeing this. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is PAMELA Rodriguez. I have almost finished study English at Focus Your Mind. In fact, this is my last test, my focus project. Through this project, I will show you some examples of how we may be wasting water, energy, as well as plastic, paper, and so on inside our home. So come with me and let's start. Have you ever heard about climate change? Do you know what or who causes it? Over these last years, it happened many things such as industrial revolution, technological development, and the birth of many factories managed by people who work with passion, but sometimes they forget to take care of the environment. It's true, and often the society might blame them because of the climate change or natural disasters. We, as the rest of the society, are the customers who pay for products or services. Maybe we can't realize, but also we are contaminating by wasting, although on a lesser scale. We are part of this earth as well, aren't we? In Bolivia exist over 11 millions of people and at least 3 millions of houses, so it's important to get to know how to reduce our waste and raise awareness in how to take care of our environment. Every day in our houses or departments, we need water, energy, and so on. In the next minutes, I will show you some bad habits that we have, and I am going to give you some tips so that you can learn how to reduce water or trash. Waste of water. It is said that in Bolivia our water consumption is often recommended by ONU. We must value this natural resource not only because there is not enough water, but also because once contaminated, it's really tough to return to have the original physical properties. The dramatization shows us how we may be wasting water at home. Letting the water run when brushing your teeth or shaving. Instead of this, when you're brushing your teeth, use a glass and don't turn the tap on. In 1 minute, you will have saved 6 liters of water. And when you're shaving or washing your face, fill the sink moderately. You'll shaved at least 12 liters per minute. Taking long showers. Reducing your shower time by just 1 or 2 minutes can save up to 2,000 liters per month. Washing less than full loads in the clothes washer. Typical clothes washer use 35 or 50 gallons per load, whether full or not. Furthermore, we can reuse this water by cleaning the yard or pouring in the toilet. We should repair all the faucets when it's necessary. Waste of energy. People use energy in all aspects of their lives for cooking, lighting, and entertainment. Therefore, bad using of this resource is one of the main reasons why the Earth's equilibrium is being affected. Electricity and gas are generated by petroleum, carbon, and natural gas. These are non-renewable resources. Here you'll see 3 bad practices and the way we can avoid them. You switch on the lights when the sun is still shining. In interior rooms, only switch on the lights when you are in them and switch them off when you go out. If you are too lazy, install photoelectric sensors. Keep the lights turned off when it's necessary, leaving the computers and home appliances on. When you leave mobile phones, laptops, and iPod chargers on standby, they could be still using energy. Switching them off and unplugging them once they're fully charged is a great way to be more energy efficient. Letting the cold water, when water boiled, get cold and later we need it hot again, usually we have to get boiled again. However, it's the same to waste energy. Consequently, it contaminates the air with CO2. Again, for this reason, it must exist any insulated cup for storing the hot water into it. Others. Paper. At home, a big part of we throw away is paper. To make our part, it's possible to reuse the back of the sheet on which is nothing written. Also, there are some local companies that buy waste of paper in order to recycle it. We can earn some money by collecting our waste of paper. Plastic bottles. Plastic bottles which are empty can be reused as a container for toothbrush, detergent, and so on. It depends on our creativity, and we can find out many ways to reuse plastic on the internet. As the case of paper, we can seek out factories to recycle it. At home, there is always someone who has to cook. Either you live with your parents or alone. These types of trash are well known as organic waste. Fruit and vegetable skins, food waste. We can reduce them by not preparing too much food, just the necessary. Nevertheless, it exists a practice called compost. Through this practice, we can get back the nutrients to soil by using waste food trash. But compost has its own rules. It's not too difficult, but we must study a little bit to do it correctly. I don't even know. Attending some seminaries along these years, I couldn't forget two things that I've heard. One of them was that in developed countries, it's really impossible using potable water for service water, I mean toilet. And the other one was that in Oruro, there are some places away from the city where there is too much trash, even more than other cities around the world. So we were told that all that things are not trash, but money. I realized that also the biggest companies used to contaminate. Also, we are part of this world and we are capable to reduce waste to make this world a better place to live. Maybe we won't notice. In fact, it will have long-term effects, and maybe in our country we are not enough prepared, but little by little, just changing some few habits, we are going to reduce, reuse, and adopting practices of recycle. As I mentioned it before, in a year, we can avoid to waste liters of water, kilograms of solid waste, and consequently save some money.